Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the inspirational Lady Noble 365 slash Glow Turl. Welcome to my channel, and I appreciate you greatly for being here. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. Remember, gender is fluid in tarot. Let's begin. We're starting off with the wonderful card of Marie Laveau, Good Juju. We're starting off with Good Juju. These readings are popping and non-stopping, and I love it. For me and for you. I claim the goodness of these reads as well, you guys. We're starting off with the energy of the Death card. The Death card represents rebirth, transition. There is a change taking place. There's a change taking place, and from the start of the Good Juju, I can say this change and this transformation is you releasing the old you releasing old baggage. This is for the positive. This is for the better. This is wonderful. You've agreed to let go all things that are not for your highest good. And even if it hurted you, even if you had to suffer for a moment, you knew it wouldn't last forever. So you accepted the transformation. You accepted the call to rebirth. Because you see the infinity symbol in the middle, the figure 8. You knew that this is something that's going to have longevity and assist you for the long haul. Let's move on to the energy. Next we have the Three of Swords. You are done and over and releasing this heartache and heartbreak. In this reading, the Three of Swords is not heartache that you are experiencing currently. As she is screaming and her head is up, she's yelling. She's screaming and saying, it's over with, I'm done. I surrender. I release you. So you are having a release, as I said, with the rebirth earlier of old energy. She's screaming to the top. You are accepting your transformation. You are accepting that it's time to let go all the old things that don't serve you. And this is a beautiful card. Many ignore the nudge. Many ignore the nudge. Then we move on to the Six of Cups. Someone wants to make you an offer. You could be a parent. You could be someone who has a child, or someone with a child and a dog, but there is someone who wants to make you an offer. There is someone who is thinking of you. I'm getting a lot of love today in my reads, you guys. Love is in the air, that's for sure. But there is someone who is thinking of building a family with you, as I see the child and the dog. Will you take the offer? It's all up to you. And then we move on from the Six of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. He must be someone who is handsome, established, a leader. You know, someone's probably very important, admired in his community, has his monies together. He's very stable, good looking. He's very emotionally available. You know, that matters and counts if someone is emotionally available. And then we move on to the Four of Pentacles. This is you here. This is you with a bag full of money standing in front of the shopping center. You don't know whether you want to go in or shop or stay outside and window shop. I say go in. Like I said in the other read a couple days ago. Go in and get yourself something nice. But the Four of Pentacles, you are so excited and enamored at the change and the transition that you have experienced. A lot of good things are flowing your way. Even with your money, things are increasing and working out for the better for you. And because this energy and this lifestyle is new to you, you don't know whether to spend it, save it, look out for something to come, but trust and believe. All the old energy is gone. It's a new day. You know, this is a new energy. Abundance, high vibrations, stay positive. You know, it's okay to save some money, but don't be too tight. You know, circulate that cash. Whatever you put out will come back to you. But circulate it wisely, you know. But this is a new energy because you have a rebirth. So all the old energy of you, possibly maybe you're someone who was in poverty or experienced a lot of hardships. You know, when life changes for the better, you know, it takes time for a person to accept all the great things. But it's okay to go in that purse and go in that mall and go shopping. And I'll move on. We're here at the Five of Wands. You're moving on and you're doing so well. There are people who are competing with you. There are people who admire you. There are people who admire you who will not tell you, believe it or not. Everyone is watching you. And just because no one says nothing to you doesn't mean they don't see you. They see you, they admire you, and you're like jaw dropping. They're wondering, how did you do it? How did you make this transformation? And when they ask you, just simply tell them you went within. Tell them it's you and God, you and the universe, you and your ancestors, you and your spirit guides, you and your alignment. Tell them you answered the call and say no more. You are very immersed and spiritually grounded and connected. See how deep she's sitting in that water and how calm she is? And you are trusting the process. You know and acknowledge that much of the physical things that we consume ourselves with and become so fascinated with is actually illusional gain. You have an understanding that being spiritually grounded and connected is more powerful. That's where the wealth is. That's where the growth is. This is beautiful. Then we have the Ace of Wands. This card here says you are ready. This is an okay from the universe. This is saying that you will have more than enough. To not worry. Cast your fears aside. You will have an overflow and more than enough to give and to share. Because it's followed with the Nine of Pentacles. Once again, this is a beautiful read. Once again, you see she's smiling. She's excited. It looks like you actually went in that person. You went shopping. I see you, and you're all white here. And you're looking fantastic. You even bought you a little bird. You even bought you a little pet bird. How wonderful. And you may have bought some new flowers to put in your garden. How beautiful. The Nine of Pentacles is one pentacle away from the 10. How abundant you are. And the final tarot card we have here is the Wheel. You have learned to balance yourself. And you have learned to intertwine the negative, the positive, the duality of life, of this realm, of this dimension. You have passed the test, and the wheel is turning for you. And we're going to close out with a spirit animal oracle card, Hawk Spirit. It says, let spirit be your guide. So trust and know, continue to stay connected spiritually, and let spirit, the Most High, whoever you worship, however you honor, it's okay. Do it your way. But let spirit be your guide. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 /Global Tarot. Love, peace, and glow.